Alright folks, welcome back to Kilwa. Of course, I was going to declare war on these folks before, then realizing that I don't have any claims on them, so I guess I should do that. Let us go to some covert action. I was making fun of my vassals for this in the last episode, but then it turned out that I actually just did the same thing. So, what about now? Have you got any claims over here? No. Alright, we'll just wait a moment. Looks like the Mamluks is getting wrecked by Portugal. Tlemcen in this war? Yup. Sus is also in the war, so exciting. It looks like Portugal and the Mamluks are having a discussion. Ottomans is no longer rival to me. They've decided they don't hate my guts anymore. If there's anything we can core, yes, we can. Not that. So we don't waste our admin. I've built a whole bunch more transports because our armies are starting to get too large to ride on. I think I need one more. Cog. There we go. That way we can move the full army in one fleet. It's going to be interesting here. Are we rival to the Mamluks is a good question, or to the Mamluks, to the Ottomans. Because the Ottomans is not really a relevant rival, so let us remove the Ottomans as a rival and add Portugal instead, because they hate us and we really do not like them either, so we might as well revoke our embargo. There we go. So now they're actually not too grumpy with us. Wait until our diplomats come back. Embargo Portugal. Are there people who would be willing to... Less an admiral? I think the question is, are there people now who would be willing to ally us? They're allied with France. France is allied with the Ottomans. You hate Great Britain. French opinion, hostile. They don't like me. But otherwise they would. So let's improve relations with France. And they've got negative trust with me. Alright. Let's start currying favors with the Ottomans. So they'll take an alliance with me. Because I think France and the Ottomans are going to be better than our other allies, like Jaunpur, who is... Jaunpur is a good ally for keeping them away, but they won't participate in any of our wars, and so that is creating some problems. And we're maxing out again. Rotting wood. Let's deal with that. Getting close. Let's see if we can do a little budget stuff first, just to buy a little time. Actually, we really... Because of our modifiers, we really do not have a real big problem with inflation like most countries with this amount of gold would. So, I think We could take the next admin tech, but I feel we have not embraced yet manufactories. Which is interesting given the amount of manufactories that we have built in our country. I guess we will have to... Let's come over here and develop just a little bit. There we go. Because I would like to build over here a shipyard. This is one of the provinces that does not have a shipyard, annoyingly. There we go. I think most of them either have or are building a shipyard now. Just easier if all the ones in an area for shipbuilding have them. And then why does this capital not have one? Needs 30. The dock, not a shipyard. Okay, let's just bump this a little bit. There we go. Now it can also have a shipyard. There we go. All right. Lost a general. There we go. Side with the Ulema. We will side with nobody. Revolts. This army is still attempting to get to this one. One of these military reform. I think we need the... So there we go. So this is really good, but the question is which one do we need? We're equal on technology. I think we need more navy than we do army. Because, I mean, the army will make our armies really powerful for 10 years, but are we going to go to war with Spain and Portugal in 2 years is really the... in 10 years is really the issue, because we have plenty. I think it's Diplo that we keep using. Let's take Diplo. And then we are maxed on naval tradition, so let's recruit a few admirals. Some of these are really good. Here we go. We will take our next one. We are never going to have that, really. Guess we do maybe have a few forts on our rivals' borders. Alright. So now we're going to use our... if we can fabricate over here real quick. We have enough to fabricate. Yes, we do. Fabricate claim. Pull back. Ally with Malacca. Do not care. Declare war. Have to wait for the causes belly to take. Okay. We have no diplomat because he is too far away. I think we're down a general, so let's just go ahead and recruit a new one. Gonna take forever for our diplomats to get back. We are ever so slowly currying favors with the Ottomans. Alright, let us declare on Cebu. We will co-belligerate Malacca because they have no allies, so it doesn't matter. Right. I immediately destroyed them. We'll be friendly with Jaunpur. This fleet. got some trade ships we picked up, I think, just there by accident. And there's some more. Thank you for the donation of your trade ships. Let's go forward into the next one. I think our Marines are powerful enough to drive them back. Thank you. I think we have a claim on this province. Let's go ahead and get that claim, because I think we're going to end this war as well. While I'm over here. Wow, we took that down without even fighting them. I think we can afford another general. It's not a very good one, but we'll take him for now. Alright, let us use our free naval barrage, which is probably my favorite part of this. Wow, that was fast. That's probably my favorite part about the naval ideas, is being able to barrage things. We will now take all your stuff. Thank you. I can click on your island. Here we go. We will be taking your island. It is ours now. Thank you. And this will give us something to do with our admin power. And let's see. Actually, I don't think we need the navy over there, so let's send it over here. We could consider vassalizing Brunei. Ugh. They're always wherever I'm not. Shit, this other ship should be done. Let's get it over here. Guess we should put somebody in charge of this fleet, so we have it. Yeah, that's what I'm considering. Should we vassalize them, which would make it easy to feed things back? I feel like we should. Kill one vassal. That's what we're gonna do, and we will take all your money. Because then we can feed all the Spanish stuff back to you. Thank you. All right, Grumpy. My grumpy friend. There we go. We took all of their cash. Merchant bankrupt. Eh. Oh yes, I should go back and deal with those rebels, shouldn't I? I was hoping my vassals would deal with it, but no. Let's deal with them. Let's go ahead and add all of these to the trade company. There we go. Other thing we should do in between wars. France has had a rough go. he'll handle that. Allied with the Ottomans. They're still hostile. We gotta keep improving. Wonder, can I influence the Ottomans? Are they a great power? They're the 8th great power, so no, it won't probably allow me to influence them. Let's get ready. Diplomacy. Gain some innovativeness. Great. Declare war. High. Hello. There we go, they've dealt with that. Assume we're not able to embrace yet. Nope. So we're gonna have to take an idea. Let's take military, I think, because we can't take another military idea group. So we'll take Miltech 21. That way we stop losing our innovativeness. Looks like we won, probably because they walked into me. Let's bring the rest of the Navy over. Let's go ahead and group. This army is too small, so let's go ahead and build it up to be of equivalent rank with the other armies. So we have 3 mainline armies over here. Rushed. Your walls will not even stand up. And the war's over. We've already recruited a bunch of admirals. We are not in need of any more. And this war is over. Thank you. Easy peasy. Now that just leaves Sunda, who is allied with nobody, but has good technology. Let us break off this transport and add it to one of the transport fleets. Let's also grab these and send them to protect trade in... Go home at war in the Gulf of Aden. Revolt in Zazu. Dongola allied with Adal. Hello, Adal. Let us ask you to break off that relationship. Tagal Ali. All our vassals have horrible amounts of unrest. Let us ask you to do us so kind a favor as to break your alliance with Dongola. We can get this alliance now. Is France happy with me? Yes. They're not mad anymore. Let us ally France. There we go. And now it's time to drop an alliance, I think. I think Adal is probably the one that is least useful and we might want to eat. Jampur is pretty useless, but they are large, whereas Adal is fairly weak. I think it will be time to break this alliance in a moment. because we have too many relationships right now. We will dissolve this alliance. Goodbye, Adal. Thank you for breaking your alliance, though. Now we can declare, or one of these is higher. Bayuda. Do we have a general? We do not. Let's see real quick. Oh, we've got all the generals we can have, so let's just pull him off of here. I think he's the siege leader. No, he is not. He's just an ordinary one. Okay, whatever. March in, clean this up. Put an end to Dongola. They're very, very grumpy, so we're going to have to improve with Brunei. Oh, we have lost that one. Let's take the bureaucrat, I think. Malevolent. Oh, that's not a good trait. Hello. Oh, what is this? Oh, organized relief effort. Spain and Portugal. Very dangerous combo. Boom. I think we are done here. We are not going to take any of this. We are going to transport all to Funge. Ooh, that's a lot of peasants. All right. And that's it. All right, let us sue for peace. We will just hand everything over to our vassal, taking all of that. There we go. Now it's just a doll left. Peace treaty ends in 65, so it will be time for Songhai again soon. Ottomans, I don't suppose you'd be interested in an alliance? Nope, trust is too low, so yeah, this currying is going to have to be used. I think we can improve it by improving relationships with them. What is this war even over? Attacker against Seuss. Okay, so they're trying to kill off Seuss. Our truce with Adal ends in just a few years. Oh, they've allied Persia. We're gonna have to try to get Persia to drop them. In the meantime, let's buddy up to the Ottomans. We can keep this Ethiopian policy for a little bit. Seems like we would have a lot of the power here. Let's come in and help them here by strengthen our vassal. Excellent. All right, this is probably a good pause here. Working through a few last colonies, and then we probably will do the same thing where we abandon our expansion ideas. Clearly we are gearing up for a war here against Adal to cut them off probably from the coast and take their trade. And what is Portugal doing over here? Portugal has a very interesting war they've decided to participate in. So it's going to be interesting here to see how this all works out, but I think we're in good shape to build up. So anyways, I will pause here and see you next time.